What's up? As I was working on my truck today, I decided to start shooting a video of the bumper to bumper restoration of the truck. I bought the truck in '93 from the original owner, and the only thing I've done so far was the only thing I changed was actually added a 350 Chevy small block to it. I drove the truck for around 5 years and parked it. So parked the truck around 98 and it's been sitting up until now. Put on a new carburetor, got it up and running, and everything ran fine. So this time I decided to do a bumper to bumper upgrade restoration of the truck, which means I'll put in automatic transmission, disc brakes, power booster, power brakes, those kind of things, power steering. So the truck that I'm speaking of is none other than a '59 Chevy Apache. So far, what I've done is, of course, you can see, removed all the body panels, cab, bed, stripped it down to the frame. So decided to sandblast it, which that's what you see here. Sandblast it down to the bare metal. And now the process is I've sprayed it, so now I'll do another coat of metal prep and get it sanded down again, and then spray the frame. So got everything removed, dirt, grime, grease, and as you can see, frame is being prepared. So this time, like I said, I'll take out the 3-speed transmission that was on the collar, put in the automatic transmission, power steering, power brakes, which I'll actually change the front 2 discs. Hadn't decided on changing the back yet, but most likely probably come back and do the back disc brakes. And like I said, it does run. Everything's still original. Like I said, the only thing I've changed after over 20 years of it sitting in the back of the yard, changed the carburetor, took the gas tank, cleaned it, and gonna put a fuel cell in the back here, and fired it up and actually drove it. And like I said, it was the original Chevy Apache with the 3-speed on the collar. So I'll do a video of when we pulled it out of the woods or in the backyard and actually show you the body, the cab, the panels, and the bed. So just decided to do a video step by step. Well, I wouldn't say step by step, but just to keep updated. But if you're interested, like I said, I'll be doing this on the Chevy '59 Chevy Apache, and it's a step side pickup with the large back wraparound window. So we'll be doing that from the point we are now, and like I said, going piece by piece. But like I said, if you're interested in following this video, hit the like button and hit subscribe and hit notification. We'll talk to you later. So here's another look after I did another setting of metal prep. You can see now the residue that's actually so we'll actually get this pressure washed off and actually be ready to paint. So frame is in good shape. Like I said, we got everything sandblasted and down to bare metal. So now just to get the final residue off and get it dried off and go ahead and get it painted. So got inside the rails, which you can see everything cleaned up. And like I said, got everything sandblasted to bare metal. So now time for the pressure wash and paint. Here's the frame after completion. So everything is done as far as painted. I'll let it dry for a while and then put another coat on. So looks pretty good. So the frame is done. So like I said, I'll let it dry for a while and then go over with a second coat. And then the next thing will probably go ahead and work on my front disc brakes, take the calipers and do that. What did I use for sandblasting? So basically I use my pressure washer sandblasting kit, which is basically I have a 4,000 psi pressure washer, and basically hooked up the sandblasting kit, which is here, hooks to the end of the pressure washer, and all my sand fed from in here. So works fine, no clogs. Like I said, strips it down to the bare metal, and like I said, gets rid of everything. You can see the bolts, rivets. Does a real good job. Then, like I said, after that, I used for the metal prep, just did concrete and metal prep and let that sit overnight. Came back and stripped all the paint off, or the flakes residue, did another coat, and that was it. So like I said, that's the process so far. Everything so far is done. The next steps will probably be go ahead and start working on the disc brakes, or taking those off, or possibly just go ahead and take out the transmission. So a few things that I could be doing, but just trying to figure out what's next. Talk to you later.
Yeah.